I almost wanted to say, you've waited for this all week, but you've waited for this for 3 days. We have so much to jump into today. We have a special guest here to announce a treasure. We have container potential solves. We have information for everybody about what's going on, but let's get in. I'm Emma.
I'm Jam.
And I'm Matt.
That's right. And we are Treasure Hunt with us, Matt Phoenix. That's right. You can call him Phoenix. He prefers Matt, but what's it called? We're excited. This is going to be a fun day. We're going to talk about this treasure hunt. We're going to talk about a little bit of leather going on. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of good stuff.
Please don't ever say in the middle of an interview with me, we're going to talk about leather going on. We're not going to talk about that kind of leather. We're going to talk about leather bags and pouches and satchels.
Allegedly.
Maybe.
We'll see. We don't know what's on the website. We'll find out.
Okay, so much is going on. Matt, thank you so much for joining us. For those of you who don't know, Matt is from Seven Paces. They have multiple treasure hunts going on right now, but a huge one just dropped 2 weekends ago in North Dakota, and there's a book that goes with it. It's called The Legend of Griggs Gold, a Seven Paces Adventure, and it's $20,000, boys and girls. That's a lot of money. Matt, tell us about your treasure hunt.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you both for having me. I'm super excited to be here. I can't wait to answer any questions that there are, and you are spot on. There is a $20,000 treasure hidden right now in Grand Forks, North Dakota. And so get involved. You can get the book at sevenpaces.com, and I think we're going to be, maybe if people listen well, giving something away later.
What?
But yeah, it's $20,000, and it just dropped on the 23rd. We've got some cool local sponsors, and the idea for it kind of came from us being involved with other treasure hunts.
That's awesome. And I know for me, when I did a little bit of research, I noticed it. So you're Matt and Justin. At first I was like, what? Is this a play on Matt DeMoss and Justin Posey? But then that's when I was like, oh wait, that's these gentlemen. Your partner is Justin for writing the books, and you guys are the frenemies you talk about in your current story. Is that right?
That is absolutely right. So in both of the treasure hunts that are out right now, the stories, the books are like loose interpretations or stories based on reality. And so, yes, Justin, who's my partner in the treasure hunting, and myself, we both own businesses in downtown Grand Forks. I own a pizza place called HYRAM'S, guys, and he owns a coffee shop on the corner called the Urban Stampede. And so in the book, as well as in real life, we like to talk about our stores as spite stores or as like frenemies. And so, yeah, that's absolutely correct.
I love that. So what you're saying is when people go out to find this treasure, they should stop in and get pizza. And then if they have enough room, then go get coffee. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I suppose you could get coffee or just skip his joint, stick around at mine. Pizza and beer and treasure hunting's better.
I feel like he knows treasure hunters. Although I will tell you, I always start my mornings with coffee. So
I do too, actually. Most every morning I stop at his shop. I grab a coffee. We talk treasure hunting. We're big into the TTI stuff. And then we talk about our own treasure hunts. And then I go down to my place, and like a few hours later, he wanders down there. He grabs a beer and a pizza. And so, yeah, it all works.
I love that. I love that. Now, this is not your first treasure hunt that you did, right? So you've already have one currently going on in Vermont. Tell us a little bit about that one also.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Justin and I actually started Seven Paces 3-4 years ago. We've done a few treasure hunts. We have two going on now, the big one in Grand Forks and a somewhat smaller one, or a smaller one in Vermont, which is, it's like a piggyback off of TTI. And so Justin and I actually traveled out to Vermont looking for, the Appalachian Trail box. And we had an idea before we left. We're like, hey, let's create a hunt of our own when we go out there, and we'll leave the treasure. And then when we come back, we'll create a book and we'll release it. And then if people are out that way treasure hunting or looking for TTI, they could like piggyback or get a secondary hunt if they get frustrated because they haven't found anything around LRP or whatever. They would have this secondary thing to go off of as well. And so The story is pretty funny. If you've been out in that area treasure hunting, you should be able to correlate it. And that's kind of how that one got going.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so how long have you and Justin been friends that you would just be like, oh, let's be treasure hunters together. Let's also be treasure hiders together.
Yeah. I mean, we've been friends for, so I opened up my pizza place in Grand Forks in 2007, and we've basically been, friends ever since when I came to town. And so very early on, he was in my pizza shop, and he was sitting at the bar having a beer, and he was talking about this treasure hunt that one of his brother-in-law was in. Turns out that was the Forest Fen treasure hunt.
Okay.
We weren't involved with it, but he was telling me about it, and we're like, this is super cool. Like, he was talking me all about it. So we read the poem that goes with that one, but we never really got involved with it, right? And fast forward, years, and he and I were like, it would be kind of cool to do some treasure hunts of our own. We liked that idea, and so we started to tinker around with some smaller ones in Grand Forks, and then we worked for a bigger one in Grand Forks. Then fast forward to this winter, and he comes into the bar. He sets down a book on the bar, and I look at it and I go, like, what's that book? He's like, take a look. I take a look at it. I open it up. I go, it's a treasure hunting book. He's like, yeah. I go, you knew I'd be hooked as soon as I saw this thing. It was TTI. He goes, yeah, I got it for a present from my mother-in-law for Christmas. He goes, you want to borrow it for a week? I'm like, sure. I think I brought it home. I probably read the whole thing that night. I've read it multiple times, and we were all in on TTI, and it totally re-sparked us getting 7 Paces back going and wanting to do something bigger. And so we traveled out to Vermont. Like I said, we rent cars, we get planes, we stay in hotel rooms, we eat out at restaurants, and we own these shops back in Grand Forks. And Grand Forks isn't a huge community, but we see all this economic activity going on in Vermont, right? And we're like, why can't we get a bigger one off the ground in Grand Forks and try to drive some tourism to our community back in North Dakota? And so we leave our Vermont treasure hunt out there. We come back to Grand Forks and we communicate with the local visitors bureau and tourism and some other bigger businesses in town, larger employers. And we tell them about our experience, and we tell them about how other people come to town and how this could be a good economic driver for the community. It could bring tourism in. It could be fun things for their employees to do and employee retention. And in rural North Dakota, the number one complaint is there's nothing to do in this town. And so Justin and I are like, if we do this, they can't make that complaint anymore. So we pitch the idea, and we get a lot of local support. And so it enables us to do this $20,000 hunt that we got going on now in Grand Forks.
That's fantastic. And so for us tonight, boys and girls, we are going to give away not 1, but 2 signed books. We're going to give away The Legends of Griggs Gold, a 7 Paces adventure. We've heard a lot of stuff going on here. How long? Well, I have 3 questions. This one,
fire away.
Most important question I ask every hider. Jim, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Where's the box?
Where's the box?
But I bet very few have given you the answer, and I can.
Nobody's ever given me the answer.
I can give you the answer.
Okay, tell me.
The box is in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Yeah.
And that in and of itself, I think that in and of itself should gather a lot of interest from people that do treasure hunting. Because in my experience with the national treasure hunts and state treasure hunts and things like that, is very seldomly, if ever, are you going after a prize this big in a defined geographical area that small. Right. Like Utah just did one for $25,000. It was in the entire state of Utah. You know how big Grand Forks, North Dakota is?
Wait, no, Utah's huge. Grand Forks is like itty bitty
yeah.
space.
So you got the answer. It's in Grand
I love it.
Forks.
So Grand Forks. Now there you have it, boys and girls. Grand Forks, North Dakota. What's the population of Grand Forks?
4.
4.
4? Wow.
No,
You,
I'm just kidding.
the other Justin. We can't call him Justin because there's too much confusion in the chat. The non-posy
Yeah.
Justin.
The
Phoenix
population of
it
Grand
is.
Forks
Phoenix
is like
Yes.
it is.
You're
it's
one- you got
60,000.
customers.
It's 60,000. It's a beautiful community.
That's
Come and
good.
join us.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so 60,000 people, a $20,000 treasure hunt.
Yeah.
That's a good prize for a community that's that small and a location identified that succinctly, right? So I love it. Obviously, I'll be ordering my book tonight. But I think we should probably give away 2 books. What do you think?
I think it's great. I think the Dakotas are really popping off, man. North Dakota,
are.
South Dakota, Max.
I'm actually
constantly
trying to
runs
get
treasures
out.
there.
I'm
The
trying to get out for the
Dakotas
19th
are
for the
where
Dakotas.
treasure hunting is about. If you're going to do a national treasure hunt, I'm telling you, you got to go to the Dakotas because that's where all the treasure hunts are right now.
I've never
like
heard
it, Matt.
anybody say that, but I'm sticking to it. The Dakotas
They
are
are.
popping off.
The Dakotas are popping up. And I love what Max says. He goes, I've driven farther for less than that. So, or less
yeah.
than. So,
Yeah.
and Max is also in that area. So for
He's
him,
in
like,
South Dakota. Max is also running a treasure hunt in
Right.
South Dakota. You could do both treasure hunts.
at the
You
same
can knock
time,
it all out at
I'm
once.
trying hard to get out for the launch of that one on the 19th. Maybe I can make some additional stops. We'll see what I can do. I love pizza. If you know me, you know I love pizza.
Who doesn't?
Right.
I love pizza, so I have to stop right in and get some pizza. Okay, so boys and girls, don't you dare put a number in there because you don't know the range.
Wait, I already forgot the number.
You're not
Send it
very
to me.
smart.
I
You're
know.
just very pretty.
I got too much going on.
Okay, I'm gonna text
Oh.
it to you since you're just pretty and
Text
you're
it to
not
me.
smart. Okay, you ready? Okay, hold on. I gotta find it. I haven't texted you in hours. So, oh wait, no, I did. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so the first number and the second number.
Okay,
Such
hold
good
on.
planning on
Oh,
our
that's
part,
right.
right?
I
You
remember.
got him. Don't
Got 'em.
screw up these numbers now.
I
I've
would
got
never
long and
screw up
hard.
these numbers, and I'm just gonna say, Doug,
Don't
you
even
don't,
start.
you don't know the range.
You don't
so
even
you're
know the
guessing.
range.
You're
Yes.
guessing, and you don't know the range. So let's clear
No
the
numbers
board.
count. No numbers count
No
until
numbers
we
count
say the
until
numbers.
I announce
Okay.
the range, boys and girls. Let's try to
Okay.
behave. We have a guest. Okay, let's try to be nice. We've got a guest.
Yes.
Okay, so the numbers range between 1 and 75. Go. Okay, let's see what we've got.
It's gonna be crazy. Here we go with the numbers. The numbers are going crazy. Actually, I
Oh my
don't see any
gosh.
numbers coming. The numbers
I have-
stop coming in.
there's
Oh,
some-
there we go.
That's
24
hilarious. Okay,
more,
there's
that's
some
right.
numbers. Holy smokes, they just jumped.
They did. They finally started
They
coming
just
in.
finally started coming in all
All
at
right.
once. I
Oh,
haven't
I'm
seen
yeah.
it
looking.
yet.
I'm looking.
This
Holy
is fun.
moly.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. It's
this
crazy.
is the
It's chaos.
craziness
Welcome to the
that we do.
insanity.
Ooh, I see someone got close.
Oh, wait, it's
That's
there.
some-
I just saw it go by.
Oh, don't say it.
I
Don't
didn't
say
say
it.
the name. I didn't
Don't
say
say
the name.
because it's the first one. Oh, and this person loves
I've heard of her
signed
before.
books. The
What?
number was
Number
7,
Kuma.
and she loves signed books. She's collecting
She
signed
loves
books. You
signed
just
books.
won
She is
a
a collector of
signed
signed
book.
books.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Let's get fired up around here.
There's our first winner. But wait, boys and girls, there's more. There's a second book with a different range.
Books.
Tell
With a
them what they
different
can
range.
win, Emma.
$20,000 technically.
Second $20,000 treasure hunting book. It's also signed. And these numbers are between 80 and 119. That ought to confuse them.
Confused me. I don't know what I'm
You're
looking
welcome.
for.
That's a
They don't
search
even have
exercise
time
for
to say
free.
congratulations before you're just throwing them into new numbers.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, nope, that's not right. Okay, hold on. Wait, there we go. I haven't seen
Oh,
it yet.
there's some super close ones right off the bat.
Wait, I see it. I see it. I
Okay,
see
hold
it.
on.
What?
I'm coming down. I'm going down slowly. Got to look at every
That's the
single
thing,
number.
Matt. We're so good at
It's
number
crazy.
identification anymore.
Oh,
because we're good for the count.
is this right? This is not official. Let me just verify.
Wait, I think that there's one before that.
Then let me look. Let me look. I don't
think that
think
there's
so. but
one
I
before
see
that.
one.
Let me look. It's not official.
I
Don't get
see one.
excited. Hold on.
Everybody knows Rob can't read.
It doesn't matter. It's all what's it called? The one on mine is actually on the website, so therefore it's all updated numbers. I don't see one before that.
Okay, you're right. I don't see it before it came in after, I think.
It did. It must have come in after, which means Rob
Richard
Zeal,
Zeal's our winner. Cool on,
California, representing.
The Dakotas are popping up,
I don't
Rob.
think either of
I
them
did
have
see
won
it.
before.
I did see the other name. It was 5 down, by the way. 5 or
Okay,
6
yeah, no,
down.
I
So
saw
you
it. I don't know
missed
what
it.
I just pressed.
Just
Zeal.
missed it. Rob Zeal,
Rob
congratulations.
Zeal, cool, Ma. Congratulations, boys and girls. And we want to thank you so much. What? Go ahead.
Well, Rob Zeal's trying to give it to the next person.
Uh-oh.
Can't be that nice.
Rob Zeal, you are so double
Oh my
it
gosh,
and
no.
give it to Rob Zeal.
I'm not doubling it. I'm not
Double it
doubling it.
and Rob, are you trying to make me spend more money? Don't you
He
think I
is.
spent enough money already, friend?
The number was 1.
The number was 116. So the
first
numbers
number
were
was
7
7
and 116.
and 116. We have another giveaway going later on today with a leather.
We're going to give away another pouch later on. But first, we want to say thank you so much, Matt, for coming on out and telling us.
I am going to make Rob take it. He won it.
We will find a way to get out. Well, obviously,
we're not giving it to the next person, Rob. You won it. You deserve it. You are such a good guy. Everybody loves you.
What does Rob have against the Dakotas?
Yeah, he doesn't like the Dakotas.
That's what it is.
Oh my gosh, Rob, it's popping right now. The Dakotas are popping. Okay,
you got to go to the Dakotas.
Find that treasure, Rob. $20,000. It's the beginning of a beginning. I'm just saying.
He's too kind. He will always do that. He's like one of the nicest guys.
He's so gracious.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he finds the treasure, he said he's just going to give it to me. So that's how nice he is. Yeah. He's like, I don't really want Justin's treasure here, Jim.
I don't remember that part.
Take it. It's a binding contract. I just said it.
Rob,
I love that. I love the Dakotas. Sounds nice.
He's the best. What's the name of the book?
The name of the book is The Legend of Griggs Gold, the 7 Paces Adventure.
You can find it on 7paces.com. I just put the link down there. Go to there. They actually have 2. They have 2 treasure hunts going on actively right now. One is in Vermont. So if you're out there looking for the TTI book in Vermont, they're playing off of that. They went out there and they hid something there. And so that was there. And then, of course, this one is the $20,000 North Dakota in Grand Falls, North Dakota.
Grand Forks.
Dang it. I was like so close.
And that's why he makes me do all the talking, Matt. That's
I'll
why
just edit it out. It's not like this is live. I'll just edit it out. It's no big deal. Grand Forks, North Dakota. Oh.
Don't you wish you took notes?
Please do. Hey. And follow us on our Instagram and social stuff because we have a lot of fun.
Why would you have not sent that to me beforehand? I would have posted it.
We had 20 minutes in advance, friend. We'll get some links going. We'll get
send me some links.
Follow our Instagram videos and stuff like that are hilarious.
Send me your links and I will get them up there in this show.
7 Paces.
Wait, did you see Cruz? Wait, this is so huge.
What?
Minot. Minot. That's Minot. I asked you about Minot earlier.
Yeah, but that's not how they say it. It's Minnow.
They don't pronounce the T. They don't pronounce the T.
True.
Then they're not from there.
Forkin. It's
Forkin Jam. Forkin Jam.
Grand Falls, Grand Forks. Come on. It's close.
Well, Matt, we're so grateful you came out. Thank you so much. We're gonna keep us in the loop. If something happens, if somebody finds us, let us know. We'll be glad to break it as news here.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I had a blast.
Absolutely.
I'll come back anytime. I'll let you know how things are going.
And we'll get you addresses for Rob Zeal and Kumon. Get those signed books out the door. Again, thank you guys for being part of the show tonight. We're really grateful. We'll see you out there soon.
Yes, let's have some fun.
Thank you so much.
Okay, boys and girls, I know some of you are here and you're just waiting for it. You're like, what are we going to talk about tonight? And yes, we are going to talk about a very compelling.
Fun. That guy, let me just tell you something.
Super fun.
You got to say, Matt, good on you, bro. That guy's a great interview. He's so fun. He's so great energy. Great energy. And this hunt sounds great. $20,000. $20,000. $20,000
for a town with 60,000.
If I'm down there, if you're down, I mean, come on. You got Max's hunt going on, right? South Dakota. He's close to North Dakota. You could do both these hunts.
Right next to each other.
Yeah. You could do both these hunts. Yeah. That's what I would say to do.
That's true. I would do most of it. But for those of you boys and girls who are waiting to hear.
Wait. This is more important. Hey,
It's that
Thunder.
is not more important.
No,
Listen,
I want to say thanks to
fake
Thunder for the
news.
book. It
That's
was a
fake
huge
news.
giveaway. That person that won your book was so excited, so happy. And you know what she said at the end after she said this book's great? And by the way, it's in the Bronze Tucker. That's what she said. I'm just saying, you know.
Nobody's ever
So,
said that before.
how much is the book? So the book is
I
it's
like how
actually on
Kelly's like,
sale
it's about an 8-hour
for
drive.
$38 right now on their website. It's actually on sale. It links you to Amazon. And the other one, the first one, I'm not sure how much that costs, but I do know they have an ebook
$30. The
for
other
it.
one for Vermont is $30.
Yeah, so that's
So
if you're
2
going
great
out to
hunts.
Vermont. Yeah, if you're going out to Vermont for the TTI, even though it's in North Carolina now. Speaking of TTI, we're going to be dropping our first video for TTI next week. We're going to go over the interviews that you just did. We're going to start getting back into dropping videos. It's been a while because we've had a wild and crazy summers. We've been boots on the ground all over this dang map, and you know, we're back to making some videos. So it's about damn time. That's all
Okay,
I'm
let's
saying.
let's talk about this really quick. That is outrageously generous of you, Max. I will tell you what, I will know by Friday if I can make it or not. I'm trying so hard to move some meetings around because to get there to you guys for that Friday, I have to leave here on Thursday. But just know I'm doing everything in my power. I've tried to shift 4 meetings around. I want to come. First of all, I love hanging out with you guys. You got the cutest little kids ever. I also want another map. I also need to order a map for you to send because I'm a jerk and I just realized I haven't sent that map out yet. It's been busy. I'm sorry. We had a couple things go on this weekend. So I'm making a note right now in my super
We've had a
special
lot
note.
of craziness. It's been a crazy time for us, but it's going to start slowing down a little bit for us,
Yeah.
hopefully, and stuff. I know that Emma is going to be out shooting for those
Yeah.
pistols this
Yeah. I'm
weekend. So
going
we will
out
be
on
back boots on the ground,
Saturday.
but that's local, so it won't take us out of being
Right.
able to make a
It's a
video.
3-hour drive.
Yeah, Cake, I don't know if you saw this, but at our meet and greet, John Collins Black's family was there. It was tremendous. They were so nice. He was messaging them, out yourself, tell them who you are. And they did.
I love that he was like that's really the first interaction where we've seen where John's like involved, right? Where he's like, tell them who you are. And his siblings, they're so amazing. Like they were fun, they were funny. And his sister's wife, she was hilarious. I mean,
I love Kim. Kim is my favorite. She's so great. She's so great.
I just had a great time, and I know that we gave the brothers' children. They're one of the winners of the Riley's treasure hunt, and so we're going to try to create those young treasure hunters as well, because really that's how we grow our community, right? Is with the small children's.
That's right.
What else? I feel like, oh yeah, hold on. Where's my notes? I gotta go to my notes. Okay, so a couple other quick housekeeping things. We've had a few. Not too many hunts, not enough gas money. Well, Barry, here's what I'm going to tell you, friend. You're always welcome where I am. So you're welcome to come on out here. At least you wouldn't have to pay for a hotel. Apparently, I run a treasure hunting bed and breakfast now. So there's that. But yeah, Red, they were there. It was uncanny. And to say that JCB's brother looks like JCB is the understatement of the century.
The
But
sister looks like JCB, but she was wearing glasses. So she was being incognito. It was very clever of her. So
it was very clever. They were very incognito. But once you knew his brother's voice sounded so much like John Collins Black, you almost just kept looking like, am I staring at him? I don't want to be obvious. I just have to keep looking. It was just incredible. It was incredible. And they're the kind of people you want to hang out with. Those are the kind of people. So John makes more sense to me now because his siblings make sense to me. So that was that. It was pretty cool. I was really excited. Jim was pretty excited as well, but not as excited as me.
I was super excited. I was super excited because I'm the one that figured it out. So.
Yeah, and then he goes to me, he goes, do you recognize these people? And I'm like, put me on the spot.
No, you didn't.
But it was insane. So we had a great time. A couple quick other little things. First, we've had a couple people message us. They said that they thought that they had been removed from our Discord. So I'm going to tell you, we can't just remove you from Discord. So if you're not in there, it may be, or you're not seeing things, it may be that you didn't actually join the Discord. But if their only real other options would be to ban them or to mute, to like put you on a timeout for a week. So we've had very few interactions of that, but we definitely did not ban the people. You would get a notification that you've been banned.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Someone messaged me also. I mean, we had 2 messages on this. Someone messaged me saying, "Did you kick me out? And if so, could you just tell me why?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? No, we didn't. We haven't kicked anybody out for only." It's been a while. So, and then, so he basically went into my name and looked at mutual servers and saw, wait, there it is. It's in there. I am in that server. Exited out and it popped back up. I don't know what's going on with Discord. That's a Discord thing.
Yeah.
So
We're just pretty. We're not very smart. So we don't know how Discord works.
I sent you the link for the book for North Dakota.
Thank you, cool mom.
Thank
That's
you.
very helpful. We
Yes,
appreciate that.
another add to your collection. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you gotta
Love
get
it.
those
I love
signed
it.
books.
Okay, so another thing you might have heard tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, there'll be a little conversation happening between one Justin Posey and his very dear friend,
Yeah.
Tyler Young. So we linked on Monday night, we did link to the correct group, but we also want to include the link for Tyler directly on X because it's his show. I'm going to tell you. So I went in and I was like, what are we getting into? You know what I mean? I don't really know. I don't really know what kind of show Tyler does. So he did an episode on Monday and it was called Dark Matters with Charles. Oh gosh, I can't remember his last name, but it was super interesting, very unique information, not treasure hunting related at all. It's actually aliens. So I was like, ooh, you know me, I'll get in for aliens, for ghosts, for all kinds of craziness. But it was so profound. Like I've never felt less intelligent than listening to that conversation. It was like I had to look words up. It was pretty cool. But I would say this, like it was such a unique, a unique interview, and that he utilized an AI interactive with it as part of the hosting, and where he was utilizing the AI to go out and reach and answer questions related to it was just whoo, it was super cool. It was super cool. So even if you don't want to really listen to the Justin Posey interview tomorrow, like gosh, what's that guy got to say that you haven't already heard, right? Even if you weren't going to get on to just listen to that, go listen to these other interviews. He's got some really incredible, wild stuff. It was totally fun. I enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah, I have his direct link, I think. I'll put that up right now.
Perfect. You should, because you've got a really good sister who sent you links in email.
You sent me the original thing, which was to the group.
Yeah, which is good.
This is a direct link to Taylor. So that's a direct link right here. Taylor. They're the same person because they're in the book.
Long in the book, Tyler Young in reality.
That's right. In reality, it's
the
Tyler.
Names were changed to protect the innocent.
He added an A. Is that a clue? Was it Taylor? Tyler?
Don't you get this group
that's a
all
clue.
Fired up?
That's a clue. This rabbit hole. Maybe that's JCB's missing A in 5.5. Well, I think we found it.
Yeah.
It's in Taylor.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks for coming, Matt. We appreciate you. Okay, so I guess we should get into it. Some people might want to know.
If you're not part of our Discord, you need to go to our Discord. You never know when Justin's going to show up. He was in just last week saying, hey, I'm at an airport. Come meet up with me. And if you weren't in our Discord, you may not have known. So we added everybody and said, hey, if you're in the airport at Terminal B, you might want to go see Justin. So make sure you're in our Discord because Justin's in our Discord quite often. So
Hunt to Breathe. I love the Aiden story and the resolution. I think that like your story is kind of amazing in that Justin was in there and confirmed whether or not Aiden was real.
Hunt to Breathe. I don't have his link. I wish I did. Has a great TikTok.
I watch his TikToks all the time.
Yeah. Like, so if you're on TikTok, if you're one of those young whippersnappers that are on the TikTok, and we're almost at 1,000, by the way. We might be at 1,000 now. We were at like
Wizard Tyler Longitude.
You're at longitude. If you're on the TikTok though, make sure you go and subscribe to him.
I love your stuff. Like you think so different than I do, but I definitely get in there and watch
All Dom Days on TikTok. There's a lot of really good.
Wait, All Dom Day. This All Dom Day.
What? Yes.
Yeah, that was the picture. Alexis, wait, I think that she might be in here right now. She had like a little Polaroid camera, like see how small this is? It's so cute, but I'm like holding it close. So, oh wait, that's in front of me. But like all damn day, she took this picture of us. I just thought it was, first of all, when's the last time you had a little Polaroid? Okay, and it was just so cool. And we got to have some photo evidence of being friends and hanging out, and it was just, there she is. I'm like, it was so It was so awesome. We had, we've had a lot of people reach out about meet and greets. Jenny from Mysterious Writings reached out because a person who's launching a hunt talked to her about potentially doing a meet and greet in a different area. And we're talking about doing different meet and greets, maybe a town hall, doing something a little bit bigger. We're working through it, guys. There's so
We're
much going
talking about
on.
doing something bigger. What?
Something bigger. We might have a
never
good
mind.
guest. Maybe you've heard of a guest before. No, we won't. We won't mention
We
names.
won't
But
mention any guests. Let's let the speculation begin.
let's just
Okay.
wait.
It might
So
be Matt
Max,
and Justin.
Max, I just want you to
Matt and
know.
Justin? Which Justin? We don't know. It might not be
Just so
anybody.
you know, Max, I learned to fly that bad boy today, and it's so easy. And we're going to use it this weekend. We're going out on to the coast of the South Carolina to Charleston. We're going to take that drone so that everybody can get a view of what we're seeing while we're out there. We're going to fly that drone. I'll fly my little Palm drone. We'll video so much stuff. We're going to be on the island for 6 hours. Our boat leaves at 10 o'clock. I'm just hoping I don't puke until noon because I get really seasick. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be
really
awesome.
excited.
Alexis was at the meet and greet. Way to come out. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And guess what? 3D Bronze, who
3D
also
bronze
makes the most amazing cases. If you're ever looking to do a treasure hunt and you want a really cool case, he does Forrest Fenn case replicas and stuff like that. And it says, if you know anyone looking for a full size Forrest Fenn bronze treasure chest, just posted mine on eBay. Great to look at or to hide a treasure in. I'm just saying, definitely. Thank you so much, 3D Bronze. And what a great guy. He's like top notch. If you want to help people out, what's it called? Go buy his stuff because he is good people. So
okay, so can we get into it? I feel like one or two people might want to talk about a little thing called a container.
We already know it's the Bronze Tucker. Are we really wasting time on this
Or
again?
do we? So here's what I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah.
The most important thing for people to take from this is that, people come to us all the time. They've got stuff, they have things, and we really try to vet information and see, if only we had Professor Sniffs-a-Lot here to pass sniff tests, right? I had dinner with her tonight, believe it or not. So,
that's awesome.
She would have loved to do it. So, what I would say is that there's a lot of supposition, and there's really compelling evidence, in my opinion, for why this has the potential to be the container. So, if I believe that there's a pretty solid, compelling evidence here, to me, it's something I need to bring to you, right? So, the great news is there's a hunt team that brought us this information. It's very well done. And then they even created 2 videos for us. I've got a bunch of them. And then this was like 2 weeks ago, they came to me and we started talking about it. The craziest thing is I'm like laying in bed, needing my beauty sleep. I've got this wrinkle named Gerald up here, and he's always trying to like get deeper. So if I don't get my beauty sleep, Gerald comes out strong, right? When all of a sudden I'm summoned to Discord, Emma and Jam, breaking news. I'm like, dear baby Jesus, somebody found the container. It's been found. So I jump up out of bed and I go running into the living room and I get on the Discord, but on the chatting part, and they're like, no, get in the live. I'm in the voice. I'm like, well, dang, I better get in the voice then. If I'm being summoned, right? Professor Sniffs-a-Lot was my nickname in college. Funny thing is, I didn't even go to college. Oh my God, Rob Seal. Rob Seal, this is public. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. So then I get in there and they're talking about the saddleback bag. And it was, it's our usual suspects are in there, but also like it was Adventure in Time and I Ate Flowers and Randy. Everybody's all over the Saddleback website. So here's how I want to play this, boys and girls. I want to show you the videos.
I played it with, I'm wearing my leather chaps right now just for this video so that we can get this going.
That's horrifying to me, to a sister. That's horrifying. Okay, so here's what I think I'd like to do. I'm going to play video 1, talk about it for a second. I'm going to play video 2, talk about it for a second. We're going to go through some additional information that this team has been so gracious as to give us. And here's the thing. I want to protect their identity because I don't want people to just kind of inundate them with questions. But I'm going to tell you, these are people that you guys actively talk to and absolutely respect. Leather chaps. Dear baby. Goodellkin, I'll never unsee that in my head. And you paid for it. Road trip.
You do not have to do that. Thank you so much. Gaydel can one of the top guys in this whole entire treasure hunt. I mean, talk about class act, amazing guy. If you're not talking to him, if you're not enjoying him, you're missing out. He's such
You were
a good
missing out
person.
for sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Let's do this. Let's prep up and play video 1. Let's put it up there.
Ah, here we go. Video 1. Look at that. I did it. Now
Dun,
let's hope
dun,
the sound works.
Okay.
Sorry, she won't let me, but I am wearing the leather chaps. I won't say whether they're okay. Here we go. I have to play this video, otherwise I would. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me if you can't hear it.
It's very faint.
Oh. What about now?
Faint.
Oh,
Can you take that bottom part down where it's got like the pause button?
oh. Can you hear it?
Jam. That was video 2. Pull it down.
Well, come on, brah.
Oops. Hold on.
Come on, brah.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up.
Why are you gonna hang up?
I was talking to the person.
Oh,
the Hunt
that's
team
video 2?
messaged me. That's video 2. Listen, that was a sneak peek, boys and girls. It was a sneak peek.
Jesus, thank goodness.
And I've watched both of them multiple times. You think I would have caught that? Okay.
I'm just playing what she sent me. Don't get mad at me.
He just played it out of order.
I played what you sent me. Give me a second now to get the second video. So, they both have the same name. I'm gonna look at it really quick to see if it's the same.
The first one starts.
It is. I got it.
Okay.
All right, I got it. Let me.
Hey, listen, nothing to see here. We're just a little bit crazy.
I'm glad someone said that. So give me a second, because this is amazing work, by the way.
It's amazing.
I don't know if they want to say who did this, but it's freaking great.
We don't out people.
Though. We are not outing people.
Grateful for hunt teams who provide interesting and
cooperative
information.
Can you see it?
No, because you took it. I pulled it because I couldn't get you to hear me. I took it off. It's not. There you go. Okay. Now take down the bottom part after you hit play too.
Relax, bruh.
You're not my boss.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Tell me if you can't hear it.
I know we have more questions, but I just actually wanted to follow up on this hidden mark put in this book that probably one of you have. So before we get into that, I want to mention what I'm shipping to whoever wins. So for anybody who's seen the Netflix series, the treasure I stored in a saddleback leather briefcase, and I still have that original briefcase that held the treasure. And I'd like to give it to whoever wins. So I'm happy to ship that out. So if you will, if you have a book that you've purchased over the last few days that has my signature on it, turn to page 150. And about halfway down the page, oh, I heard a bingo. Oh, I thought we had one. See, this is why I don't say what the container is. No. Page 150, about halfway down in black ink that's sort of bled. I apologize. I have written an email address, and it's a customized email address. It goes straight to me. So if you're
How then whoever finds it reburies another treasure because I don't want this. I don't want this search to end.
What's wild about this treasure hunt is the treasure is real. It was found, despite all of the misadventures and cautionary lessons. I know that someone has hidden the treasure.
So the good news is the coming soon is in about 30 seconds because you know we have episode 2. So
We
the
do know that we
supposition,
have episode 2.
absolutely. Okay, so the supposition is that the grandfather briefcase is that Justin used that was truly the leather bound saddleback grandfather briefcase is the basically, how do I say that? Like the cast for how, oh, hey, Chad Bird, welcome. It's the case is the cast for how you would know it's immediately identifiable because the container per this video is a titanium grandfather briefcase.
That's
So,
exciting. I can't wait to
and
show number 2 as I get it.
okay,
Get
just
it up
while
there.
you start prepping that, I'm gonna say, so what they bring out in this video, this team brings out is that, why did Justin choose page 150? And at a minute and 50 seconds, and when you watch him go page 150, when he's talking about at the Q&A, he's like, oh yeah, if you could check page 150 at the Q&A, he then, when you go back to the video, the very first minute and 50 seconds into episode 1, it goes straight to the leather saddleback, which is what he gives away as the prize. He also gives away the coffee mugs, and we'll talk about that in a second, but there's just so much that draws right back. Chad Bird, thank you so much. Welcome to the table. We checked. You're not in our Discord, friend, but you should be in our Discord because we have a lot of fun stuff going on in there.
I'm going to post the link for you again because you weren't kicked out. I actually went through the whole entire
You went
audit.
through I made him check everybody.
No, I
And you
literally.
weren't the only one who said that. So what we found is
No.
somebody else had issues too. So we just want to make sure you're there because we want everybody to be part of everything.
Yeah, we don't want you to miss when Justin comes in. So I'll post it.
Or when we're
right
having
now.
great conversations, and we don't want to miss your video. We're so excited for tomorrow night.
We're even better. And hey, thank you very much. You don't have to do that. We really appreciate it. So thank you so much. All right.
Anyway.
You ready for part 2?
Part 2. Dun,
Which
dun,
is really
dun.
part 1A that we've already shown
part 1A.
that we blew. Here we go again. All right, let me know if you can't hear it, okay?
Okay, there you go. look familiar?
I mean, the container that it's hidden in, whoever finds it, you will immediately recognize it. And anybody who has watched the series or read my book, they'll know right away. And no, it's not some replica of the Fenn chest. Like that. And you don't need any knowledge of the Fenn treasure hunt to be successful here. Everybody's starting on the same side. And yes, it is extremely recognizable.
Okay. So someone said, oh, Benny Baum. He's like, I like how Emma just recaps the entire video. But I talk really quick. So thankfully the video was really good because I don't want to ruin it for people. And I don't want to ruin somebody else's solve. I'm always so afraid of
Well, this
not
is not
giving
their
enough
solve. This
detail.
is their container. They did a tremendous job. I mean,
Yeah.
that was
Such a,
ridiculous.
yeah. So
Like,
what I
I was
love
like,
about
this is intriguing.
Okay, exactly. So it's totally intriguing, right? Because it's the one of the things I love about it is you can see the details and how they line up. And so that case is called the grandfather case, right? So it would, if I was out in the woods and I saw that case, I would know that I was immediately looking. It's 100% identifiable. So cinematic. I love it, Alexis. You're right. So cinematic. But it would be immediately identifiable. But last night, then you also tie into the fact that everybody's pulling all of these details off of the Saddleback Leather website that just looks so hunty. I mean, how do you even say it? It's like so hunt-like, so hunt-esque, right? And so the same Saddleback Leather people, they also have, like he says, those pictures. So he's got a picture called Wisdom. He's got a picture called the Navigator. There's all those tie-ins to the way that Justin has the grandfather, or I'm sorry, that Justin has the desk pad from Saddleback that's on his desk, and you actually see it all throughout the show. They also sell, oddly, why is a leather company selling a Declaration of Independence? Right? I'm not even sure that makes sense why that's there. But not only are they selling it, it's on Justin's wall. Okay. He also is, you can see, and on page 11 in the book, or it's the Roman numerals 11, is the backpack. He has the Saddleback backpack. He's always got that. Oh, guys, you keep giving us so much money. Thank you so much.
I can't thank
You
you.
do
I
not
can't
need to
thank
do this.
you
You guys are so
because she's talking for so long about the Saddlebacks. Let's take a quick break. One clue short, if you're on the TTI hunt, they are dropping the craziest, best videos, all the boxes. He does a show with his wife for the big box. You got to watch it every Sunday. You have to watch their show. Go subscribe. They're almost up to 300 subscribers. They literally just started. That's how good they are. And, they're cooking. You got to do that. And Callie Torday, come on, you guys don't have to do that. You guys are so nice, so sweet. We really appreciate you guys, but you really don't have to do that. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you guys
all right,
are so
now
good.
you
Okay, so
may get back
into
to
it.
your leather. Thank you guys. Thank you.
And leather is, well, I mean, here's the thing. So there's so much going on, right? And when you jump on their website, like I said, why would a leather company even have a, you know, a Declaration of Independence, and it's on his wall. So there's a lot of things in the show. And then you tie it to the book. You have the emphasis on his grandfather. You have the fact that he gave away the leather version of the case and the coffee mugs, and they have those exact same style coffee mugs on their website as well. There's just a lot of potentially compelling evidence that says that this is an option. Now, I saw a question from Smokey saying, how did they solve the cipher? I don't have any evidence of how anybody solved the cipher. They have a solve for the container. I guess for me, there is a lot here that's compelling about it, but I think that there's more than one way to get to every piece of information.
The
Justin
cipher
said
could
that.
have to do with the clock, you know, the 150 in there, things like that. I'm going to show the website. Share the screen here. Give me 1 second to make it easier. And let's put this bad boy up here. Let's put this bad boy up here. See what we're looking at. What are we
Right.
looking at?
And then, so when you're on there, just so you know, as you're kind of clicking through, and I'm really super grateful. This is so from last night in the chat. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right thing. Okay.
100-year warranty. Whoo.
Listen, thank goodness. With this kind of treasure hunting, you may need it. But like Adventure in Time sent me a bunch of stuff that was just super unique to treasure hunting that they have all over their website. So it's like, any ideas for cool pictures? If you work at a bank, then maybe get a picture with your bag with $1 million cash, or that much in your suitcase. If you live in London, maybe a picture of being on the run over by a double-decker bus with Big Ben. If you know someone famous, take a picture with them. If you live in the country, leave it out in the field with the deer feed laying around overnight, and then in the morning with your telephoto lens, get a picture with deer all around it. If you're a surgeon, take a picture of you performing a surgery on it with a nurse all around. Be creative with your pet, a cool bridge in front of a nice door, etc. That's one example of just like the wild stuff that's on they have on their website. They also have the names of the tobacco or the colors of their leather. So it's easygoing, laid back and casual, likes old Land Cruisers. There's forgives quickly, creative, enjoys writing, loves big dogs is one of the colors of their leather. Um, and then traveler, never met a stranger, low maintenance, lots of random thoughts. Inventor, funny, loves the outdoors, adventurous, only wears clothes because you have to. Or if you're me, you always wear clothes because you hate to not wear clothes. So there's the supposition is that it's a replica titanium case. Holy smokes, you guys. What the heck are you doing? Are you not
Sorry.
seeing all these super
No.
chats?
No. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I was
No, my
stop doing that. Holy
okay,
Jesus.
so
Okay,
Chad
I was on the website for you guys. Okay, hold on.
and
Let me
Randy,
go back.
holy smokes, Randy.
Wow.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Okay, it
Neat
is a
video.
great video.
Catch me up on who did it. Okay, so they wanted to say anonymous, so that is why we haven't said who did it.
Yeah.
They were
And it's
nice
a
enough
team.
to
It's not a
share.
single person. It's a team
Yeah.
of people that are working on the hunt. But they wanted to be like, we believe this is it. We want.
They
want
wanted to give
hunters to
back.
know.
Mm.
And they wanted to give back to the community. They don't. The concern is there's a few things, but the main concern is this: is what I don't want is people to know who did it and then start like coming after them for more information and details.
Right.
So
also, I think he's going to protect it. Exactly. I mean,
Right.
he could have built it himself, aka, or, you know, as he likes to dabble in making metal things. So will be very interesting once it's found. And that's exactly right. So he does. A lot of people, everybody thinks it's going to be something metal because that's what he does. And exactly right, Chad. Thank you. You do not have to do that. And
you're so
Randy,
and
come on.
Randy.
Oh, what are you doing? This you're so
Well, Randy
sweet. You
actually
do
went
not have to do
online
that.
and bought a coin purse last night. She's like, I'm
That's
gonna
right.
give you
You're
some away.
already giving back.
You're already
You are
giving back.
already
You
giving
guys
back.
are so fantastic. We're just grateful
Thank
you're
you
here.
so much.
You don't ever have to give us. You guys are so good to us. You don't ever
Yes,
have to do that. But
we
you
will.
know we're going to give money back to all of it.
We will just basically buy some more stuff, and that's going to be
Well,
thanks
we
to
were going
these
to give away
generous
one of the
people
coin
today.
purses tonight. We're going to give
We
away
are.
one of these coin purses before we're done. But here's the thing. So there's so much here. So there's a couple more things I want to mention. So there's all the things, but also when you go to treasure.quest and you go to the portion of the website where, oh, I just had it up. I apologize. I actually might have sent it to you, Jen, but I might not have because It's been a day, guys.
Well, I sent the
Um,
website. I posted it. I'm on it right now.
no, 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 no. I'm talking about Justin's website, treasure.quest. He literally links you in the what it says. You go to the thing and it says frequently asked questions, right?
Treasure.quest.
And then it says
Ooh.
the treasure, and then and the uh
Well, I don't know if I want to
the
sign my soul away here. Let me read all
okay,
this
so on your
first.
soul away. Listen, you've already given that man your soul. And then so you go to that frequently asked questions.
Boom.
And then scroll down to where it says the treasure, right? And then it
The
says,
treasure.
what's the treasure hidden in? Is the treasure a chest? Click on it. And then he tells you the treasure was photographed inside a saddleback leather 16-inch grandfather briefcase. This briefcase was used only for display purposes and is not what the treasure is hidden in. It's leather. Who's putting leather out there? But if you click on that, it takes you straight to the website. When
Oh,
you find the
that
actual treasure, its container will be immediately recognizable. So there's a supposition that he's like, yeah, wasn't it, but it's going to be
that
recognizable.
that's actually a really good point. He literally talks about the grandfather briefcase and then
Yeah.
says, this is not it. It's not what the treasure's in. But when you do find it, it's going to be recognizable. I can't make it any more clear because I put it in the same damn paragraph. That's actually really clever.
So again, we're not trying to sell you that this is the container. What we're telling you is this possibility of what the container could be. And if you're in there, and it's funny because Alan was talking tonight about confirmation bias. But what I'm telling you is that and confirmation bias, as much as it can be inhibitive, can just as equally be helpful. So when you're in looking through stuff and you're finding things to tie in, just remember that this is a possibility of what it also could be.
Yeah.
In the book, he talks on page 11. Well, I mean, he doesn't talk about the treasure. He does talk about his grandfather all the time in the book, obviously. Um, but we're looking for tie-ins, right? Like the way Justin writes is this interesting combination of informative but instructional for me. Like I sometimes feel like I'm being walked to a location and things. So I could get behind this. I could see how we got here. It wasn't something crazy that didn't line up. All the things line up. While I cannot confirm or deny from Justin whether or not this is accurate, what I can confirm is that every single thing that I saw I could line it up with something that's true is true. There wasn't like a gap to be filled. Now, I will say that there's no cipher involved with this, but Justin tells you there's more than one way to get to his solutions. And I just thought, gosh, if we get to know this, if someone's so kind enough to share this with us, it would be wrong for us to not also share it with you. And so
It,
then when the person came to me and says, we've talked, we're ready to share. That was 2 weeks ago. And then for last night to have everything blow up, it was like,
it was pretty awesome. And then, of course, it blew up last night. And let me just say, I think it's really good. What's it called? We actually had another cipher that someone sent us. So we're going to go over next week and stuff like that. And this is compelling. And I can't wait to go over the thing next week. But this was legit. I had not seen it. This is the first time I am seeing this. And I'm like, that video legit had me intrigued. Very well done. Whoever did it. Thank you so much. And man,
Travis, we will post them so that you can hear them a little bit better. Gem and I are
yeah.
really awesome at IT. So, the strategy where we cover the thing. I mean, I've watched the videos several times, so I can tell you they're really high quality.
They are.
I love them.
I will
They're
post them in
fantastic.
our Discord. If you're not part of our Discord, what are you doing, man? You're missing out on all the fun. But I will definitely post them in the right order this time. So
Yeah.
yes, we will make
And
it
so
fun.
perfect. So we'll call them video 1 and video 2. And really, it's just out there for you guys to see it. But again, you come back to the fact that on the website, what do you,
She's got me. No, I take it all back. It's Bronze Tucker. Take it all
That
back.
is the first time since March 27th that he said that. That's insane. Okay, so, but you take it, you take it all back to this website, and there's so much stuff that overlays throughout all of Golden Greed. And I can't decide that if Justin just loves this saddleback look. Like even like they were saying to me, like even when you look at the set that they used on Golden Greed, it's so in alignment with the features of the website itself. you know, and that there's, you know, all these crazy things that align. I just think keep an open mind. It's certainly a possibility, and if we've got a possibility, we want you to know what it is too. That's all.
That's all. That's all.
That's all. That's
That's
all.
all. Do you know the relationship between Saddleback Leather and Justin Posey? Not Justin from the earlier treasure hunt, but Justin Posey from Beyond the Map's Edge.
Are we, Doug, are you asking if there's a relationship beyond the fact that he's put it on his website and used
He
it,
linked to
the
them.
satellite?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know of a direct link if that's what you're asking.
I mean, I don't know
But
that he has any ownership or anything like that. There's nothing that I can find that says that, but I'll also tell you, I didn't really look for it. So, I mean, maybe I can go research a little bit more.
yeah, I don't know. But that was fun. I had a fun day. I mean, this was a lot of fun for us. So excited. Next week will be, like I said, we are dropping at least one, if not two videos besides our live. Next week, it's gonna be another fun week. So
It's going to
Chad
be,
Bird,
what did
you don't
Justin
have to
say
do
that
that, buddy.
hasn't said since 3/27/25?
What has
I feel
Justin
like this is
said?
what has he said? What has he said that he hasn't
What
said
has it?
since three?
What hasn't said?
What did Justin say that he hasn't said since 3/27/25?
I don't
I
know.
don't know, Chad. What did Justin say that he hasn't said
He
since
said a lot.
3/27/2025?
He said a lot. But what has he not said since that day? Ooh, that's a good question. Now you're gonna have me going back and doing research. Everybody's gonna have to go back to the 27th now and
Well,
check this
and
out.
Chad, wait, and so just so you know, guys, if you're here, Chad Bird is on tomorrow night on Calzar's show. And they generally go
That's
on at
right.
9 Eastern time. I know I'll be there. I've been dying to look and see your solve, Chad. I
Pacific
love
Daylight
your
Savings
stuff.
Time tomorrow. Chad Bird, the one and only, will be on Calazar's tomorrow night. You're not going to want to miss it.
And
I'll
that's
link
huge,
to
you
there.
know. You never know the thing you're going to hear that helps lead you to
This is
your
hard.
solves
I
and
need
exchange.
Huli. I need you.
She's allowed to have a vacation. She's allowed to have as
just
of today.
That just shows you what a gem Huli is. She's such a gem.
Randy Stevens, stop that, young lady. Just stop that. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Randy Stevens, the Reddit queen. Thank you so much. You guys do not have to do that. Thank you so much.
She is Reddit Randy.
We're
That's
about
how
to
I
give
tell
something
people.
away. That's right. We almost forgot.
No, we didn't forget. I was going to say before we go, boys and girls, Randy Stevens, Reddit Randy, and she is in our Discord.
That's right.
And is an active user in our Discord. Bought a change purse last night on Saddleback, and she's donating it to us. So we're going to give it away tonight. And I know what you're thinking.
That company?
Huh?
She bought it from that company?
Yeah, she ordered it off of there.
You're getting an actual change purse from that company. Randy, the best. She is the sweetest person.
She is so sweet.
Ever meet.
She came. She stayed the night at my house. I made her some French toast.
She gave away
hung out with her.
pirate flags to everybody.
I actually keep mine, just so you know, just so you guys know, I actually keep mine right here. It feels like good luck to me. I feel the energy on it. It makes me happy. And so, like, all the research people are doing, everybody that's out there, guys, keep it up. Man, this is so fantastic. We're so fortunate to be part of a hunt in a time where collaboration is so important, because it will drastically reduce the amount of time it takes to find these things. So please do not ever hesitate to reach out to us. Message Jam. He loves to talk. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about that.
Okay.
Are you okay? Did you break? Are you frozen?
I did not.
Are we ready? Who would like a coin purse from the Saddleback Leather Co? We're going to give away. We've got the numbers.
Send it to me again. You didn't send it to me. You didn't.
I told it to you. I told you to write it down.
That was an hour ago.
I know.
What I did an hour ago.
So for the record, I wrote it down and the range an hour ago.
I told you to text me an hour ago.
So ridiculous.
Jeez, what are you? What am I gonna?
Goodness. What are you?
I don't know how you put up with me. How do you put up with me?
Listen, it's because you're wearing those leather chaps. I just can't help myself.
I know. I'm distracted.
Okay.
These things are not as comfortable as you think. So
that's so disturbing. Motorcycle with, oh my God, I'm not allowed to ride motorcycles. My mom says now.
Yeah.
She's pretty sure I'd get her. I'm not allowed to have a tattoo either. Yeah. So, okay.
Okay, I got it. Anytime you're ready.
Okay, are you ready? Okay, so the numbers are between women's coin purse. I'll go drag for the
Men have them too,
Falcon, you're
buddy.
hilarious. Okay, here we go. The numbers are between 200 and 250. Go.
Go, and we're off. Here we go. Here we go. We're going for our third giveaway of the night. What was the numbers between?
200 and 250.
200 and 250. Oh, man, they just popped in. All
They
right.
popped. Okay, hold on.
I have to start at the top. I already forgot
I
the number.
just went to the top as well.
Oh, let's see if it'll be quick. The other ones were kind of quick. I have not seen it.
I
I've not
tried to
seen
pick
it.
a
I've
really
not
good
seen
number that isn't things I would normally think of. I thought of one number and I'm like, no, that's too easy.
Stop giving them hints. Stop giving them hints.
Is it a hint?
Oh, I'm getting pretty far down and I still don't see it.
I haven't seen it yet either. Holy moly.
You always see it way after the fact. Here we go.
Wow, hurtful.
Whoa, I found it. Let me just verify.
It?
Let me just verify there's none higher than this one here real quick. But go ahead and stop. I'm going to post this one up. It's not official until I scroll back up. But yes, no, yes,
no,
maybe.
Yes,
okay. Wait, what? That's another person.
That's awesome.
All right, let me just verify this really quick here. That was the number. Oh, and I just made it go away. It's just too many numbers. It's going too fast. All right, let me go back to the top and just verify. We just have to always verify because sometimes I miss it and we don't want to cheat someone. And let me just verify 238, 238, 238, 238, 238 to the 234. That was close. I'm almost positive that was it, but I just want to verify.
I think it's it too.
I had to go way back up to the top. So I just like to always double check it. And if maybe start from the top. So normally I scroll up. Yes, that is the first one. That's official.
No, yes, maybe.
No,
okay.
Yes, maybe. Okay.
Okay. So
okay.
You are a winner. Go ahead.
Congratulations.
And message me your information. We will get that to you. Randy ordered it last night. Once it comes into her, we will get her your information. Woohoo! You're a winner.
Randy,
welcome.
Thank you so much. So generous. We really appreciate this community. This community is just so giving. It's like we were there and we had to give stuff away. We had to package stuff to give away at our giveaway.
So funny.
We had so many.
And then Randy shows up. She's like,
"Oh,
that's cute that you guys have giveaways. By the way, I've got all this stuff too."
So
it was like so much stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, we gave away 87 tickets. And Jim's like, oh, but I counted 50 people. But I started to think about it. If we gave away 87 tickets, who took 37 more? So I like to say this: we had between 50 and 87 people.
I had counted 50 different individual people, and I stopped. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Plus, here's the problem: we took a picture early, and then a lot of people left, and then a bunch of new people came. So because we were there for hours, we were there for over 5 hours.
It was so fun.
Talking, having a good time. And
in my humble opinion,
he was there. He came on out, and it was so great to meet him. Finally,
it was so great. And here's the thing, guys. We had a great time.
No, we all had name tags. So what's it called? We all actually all had name tags
on because I know Jam and he knows me.
There were bar regulars there, but we name tagged everybody.
Was there.
So.
Casey was there. Scott was there. So the people who you kind of know and you see from our group, those people you might recognize. You might have heard of a guy called Froggy before. He was there, or maybe Jenny from Mysterious Writings. She was there. John Paul's Black Siblings. They were there.
Froggy was making some really cool frogs and some really questionable swords. Okay. So
I'm just saying, if you ever want a sword that looks like other things, Froggy's your man.
Yes. Catherine was
It was
there.
Awesome. We had a great time. We
Alexis
kept you
was
way
there.
too late tonight, boys and girls.
We did. We went over. We apologize. Froggy was there. Who's Froggy? Oh, let me link his Discord. If you're not on his Discord, gosh, man,
it was Randy who asked who's Froggy.
I know. But that's because she was like, why are you not posting his link? Go to SS Quest. Please subscribe. He's worth it. He goes live now once a week. He's got good stuff. You got to go subscribe.
Okay, so Cool Ma, Rob Zeal, no, yes, maybe, okay.
Oh.
Everybody message me your information so I can get you your stuff that you won tonight. You're all big winners. You were always winners to me. Chad Bird, we cannot wait to see you.
I cannot wait to see you tomorrow night. This is also one clue short who was... Thank you for what's it called? I forgot to post earlier, but that is their site. Go subscribe to them. They are putting
great
the
TTI
best
content.
TTI. It's the best stuff out right now. I watch all the TTI videos. Their videos are the best. I watch them multiple times. If you're following TTI, you need to follow them because they are putting out the best TTI stuff.
Great stuff. Guys, we'll see you all tomorrow. We'll all be around. We'll be on Discord. If you hear
It's going
something
so
you
fast.
think
I
we need to
can't
know,
highlight this. There.
summon us. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. We're going to end.